Rem is affiliated with Emilia's faction. MG's official name is Demon's Mighty Grip. We know that. It is based onto the flails that she has in anime, but now made into a machine gun. Skill, Rem can recover allies' HP in proportion to damage as she deals, which means it's life leech. She does damage and heals based off damage dealt. Her burst skill grants buff to herself and allies using rocket launchers. And this is the part that got to me. Chat, is there a reason why Ram is sniper rifle instead of rocket launcher? Yes, it would have been Emilia and Ram being rocket launchers, but as a team, it would have made more sense. Like, the team isn't synergetic throughout. It's synergetic based off of primarily Emilia. Rem wants to buff Emilia and other rocket launchers, but her sister is not a rocket launcher. Instead, it was a sniper rifle. Her sister Ram wants to put on shields, but that is with anybody in the squad, so she doesn't need her sister. So they both work with Emilia, but they don't work together, which is weird. But let's find out. It's time.
Let me know if you need my help.
Her VA! I think you guys recognize her VA. Oh man, that jiggle. Oh man, that's hot. What is it with small girls handling big guns? I love it every time. It's the same VA as Hu Tao. Okay, I think they did that twice to make sure we see. Wait, is Rem's VA actually in the anime the same as Hu Tao?
Get ready.
And Naga, yes.
Time to go all out.
The burst? The animation was nothing crazy. Though for the animations, I love them all. She looks so cute. I feel like Rem and Ram look better than Emilia. Emilia's face looks a bit off, but for Rem and Ram, I think they look perfect. They look exactly as they do in the anime, and translating into Nikke, just extremely nice. The most important part, let's get to it. Rem, SSR, Emilia's faction, type supporter, burst 2, officially we know. That's what I figured. I'm thinking it's burst 1, burst 2, burst 3. So Ram burst 1, Rem burst 2, and Emilia burst 3. They're supposed to be used as a squad together. Kind of funky, but sure. She's officially water code, makes some sense to a degree. By the way, Emilia could have been water code because she's ice magic, but also fire code. Her ice magic is based off of fire. Anyways, the weapon is Demon's Mighty Grip, ammo capacity 300, real time 2.5 seconds. These are MG stats. Skill 1, leave it to Rem. Activates after landing 15 normal attacks in Demon's Breath status, which I'm gonna assume is gonna be from burst. Okay. Affects self, attack up by 4.22%, stacks up to 30 times and lasts for 10 seconds. But yeah, 40.22% up 30 times and lasts for 10 seconds. I don't know how you're gonna get enough shots to make that fully burst, but extra attack easily. Activates when using burst skill, affects all allies, share HP recovery for 10 seconds. Oh, that just got interesting. Share HP recovery. So it means if you heal Rem, it'll also heal your allies as well. Which means when Rem heals, it'll heal allies as well. Okay, I see it. Skill 2, Rem the healer. Passive, activates when entering battle, affects self, recovers 42.24% of attack damage as HP continuously. Wait, she's always healing. Well, that's interesting. Now, that looks really good for non-Nikke players especially, because you're like, okay, if she's always healing such a large proportion of her attack, she's invincible. Unfortunately, no. When ReZero players come into Nikke, they're going to be surprised eventually how often that later engagements end immediately. In other words, you get hit one time and you're dead. That's how it works later on. So having such a large HP recovery is awesome until you remember, hey, you get one-shotted later on, so it doesn't really matter that much. Now, with that said, for the purposes of grinding through the event, this is going to be really helpful. She's going to be basically invincible during the event because nothing one-shots you during the event. So yeah, for all intents and purposes, as long as she keeps firing and dealing damage, she's going to be basically invincible. Activates when entering battle, affects self and 2 rocket launcher wielding ally units with the highest attack, shares HP recovery continuously. So if I run Scarlet Black Shadow, or in this case, Emilia, as long as they deal damage, they keep healing as well. So they'll all also be basically invincible is the idea. So you don't really care about like staying out and open at low ends anyways. Once you get one shot, you get one-shotted. Okay, so that's a weird buff. It's not a buff in terms of attack, it's a buff in terms of healing. Okay. Additionally, burst skill, no mercy from Rem, 20-second cooldown time, so means you can run her and just her as your burst 2. Affects self, Demon's Breath, critical rate up by 37.8% for 10 seconds. Okay, so she has to burst to trigger skill 1 and essentially trigger burst to hit her potential. Additionally, affects all allies with a rocket launcher, attack up by 50.78% of caster's attack for 10 seconds. That's huge. 10-second bursts. I know for ReZero fans or new to Nikke fans, you don't understand the significance because you're like 10 seconds, that's like no time. The best burst 1 entire game is only for 5 seconds. Okay, here's leader. Her skill, double boost, burst skill, 59.4% of attack for 5 seconds. But it is just scaling of attack, period. It's not scaling her own attack. So this is still more attack overall, but it's only for 5 seconds. 10 seconds is a huge amount of time. And when it comes to getting attack, I have it at skill 8, by the way. It gets higher. I think it's 65% at skill 10. But burst 2, buffing for attack is rare. There are very few Nikkes who do it well. So Anne, I think, is the best burst 2 buffer in the game right now when it comes to attack. So affects all attacker allies. Blue Butterfly Slumber, attack up by 54.05% for 10 seconds. To get anywhere close to this is already really good. It's not as crazy, but it's all rocket launchers, which means there's no class distinction. This only works on attacker allies. Anyways, that's huge. That's a significant buff for rocket launchers. Additionally, max ammo capacity up by 5 rounds for 10 seconds, which is really nice. That's synergetic with Emilia, who gets more attack with the more rounds she has. Though it's only for 1 shot, but for a burst, that's gonna max out her burst damage output. Anyways, that's her kit. I think Rem's gonna be really good with Scarlet Black Shadow, obviously really good with Emilia, because that's what they're designed to do together. But SBS, because 50% more damage on SBS when she does so much damage already is insane. For new Nikke players, this is Scarlet Black Shadow. She has a lot of attack. Mine has 56,000 attack. My Red Hood is only slightly higher by 2,000, but this is one of the best damage dealers in the entire game. Once she goes into Fleeting Fading Strike, it's ridiculous. So much damage. Another buffer for SBS is nice, and it also means SBS is going to survive very easily, which is huge because she actually has a fair amount of defense and a fair amount of HP. I find she sometimes can take a hit, and if she can heal based off her attack, she'll just fully heal immediately. So immediately, the best partners I think are Emilia, maybe Laplace after Treasure, and Scarlet Black Shadow. I do want to say from the aspects of everything else, I think it's fine. Like, no one's gonna complain about the lack of jiggle because she jiggles because it's a machine gun. The animation and art looks really nice and fluent. They definitely worked on this properly. So as a whole, I think this is a fine collab character. I'm pulling for her. I'm getting 1 copy, just 1, not MLBing. This doesn't make enough sense to MLB, unfortunately. I don't want to compare this like this, but this is not good enough, I think, for most veterans to go hard on. So let's just go hard on. As for your ratings, 5 stars. Fair enough. I wonder if you can heal A2 to full. Oh, shoot. I didn't even think about that. The most important party member is probably A2. So yeah, run Rem with A2, because when A2 is in the battle at all times, she's now healing based on her attack. Okay, if you're a long-term player and you have A2, this makes a lot more sense and it makes it a lot more palatable to draw Rem. As a burst 2, she should be able to keep A2's HP up, because A2 now at every strike is healing. And if you keep healing, you can stay in mode B, which increases your stats dramatically. So A2 with Rem makes a lot of sense. Now, the awkward part is, if you're a new player, you can't even get A2, so what's the point? So technically speaking, the most synergetic duel is still going to be Emilia, but the second most is probably going to be A2. It's just they don't work together. I mean, they can't work together. If you didn't start playing beforehand, you don't have A2, and therefore you can't do this combo. I would MLB if there was no half anniversary, yeah. With the half anniversary coming up so soon, it's really hard to commit with the crossover characters, especially because they're not showing to be anything game-changing. Anyways, let me know. Are you interested in Rem? Will you be pulling? Let me know. Let's see how people are reacting. She doesn't lift up the back of her skirt. Spread her, I'm just gonna stop reading. Skip. Okay, that's a Suan level comment. Nice. If I understand this right, whenever she gets healed, she duplicates that healing on every Nikke that she shares HP recovery with. That's a pretty sweet ability. It is. It's just later on you get one-shotted, so the healing doesn't matter as much. Can she not affect herself with burst though? Well, Emilia and Scarlet Black Shadow should benefit from it. Absolutely. Or if healing is strong enough, BS plus A2 and leader and Alice's support is going to be killer. Yeah. Black Shadow A2, leader and Alice. Wow. I like that actually. That's a really good team. WTF, this looks broken? I'm not sure about that. She literally constantly heals and not wait for a skill at all. Damn. Wait, what? It's all passive, but she's waiting for burst, so it's not instant and all the time for everything. Just rocket launchers benefit a bit more with her. 10 out of 10 must pull. Great for solo raids, great for new players. Emilia fans in shambles. No Satella to grip the hearts of the Shikikans and pull for Emilia. All right, that's hilarious. Oh, this is when you remember Rem's best girl. Holy shit, A2 and Scarlet Alter got this golden sub. Yep. Hot take, Rem best girl. That's not a hot take. That's such a basic take. Yes, Rem is best girl. Ayo, Rem kit busted. Not sure about busted, but makes some Nikkes reach their potential. Noise in her would make a great duel. Oh yeah, just healing and healing. Could you make a noise? Oh my gosh, I just realized. Noise is rocket launcher. Oh, maybe a stall team. Okay. Noise, rocket launcher. She already, when she bursts, affects all allies. She already always heals, and she increases the HP of everybody, as well as damage down if she takes enough hits. And she's a taunter. Really nice. But that's a good pairing immediately, because as a rocket launcher, she's going to keep healing with every blow, and she's already healing inherently. So you can taunt and just keep Noise alive. Moreover, Quarry. If you run Quarry there as well, it's a stall team. So Scrutiny activates when entering battle, affects 2 defender allies, max HP up by 6.87% continuously. It's a small scale, but that does matter. Additionally, Penetrating Stare as a burst 3. Recovers 4.11% of caster's final max HP every 1 second for 10 seconds. And then all defender allies get crit rate up. Ooh. Hold on. There's more. Noah as your burst 2. Oh my god. Could you just make the most annoying stall team of all time? Noah? Oh my gosh. Noah, Noise. Life Leech, Taunt, Invulnerability. Defense up. Damage shaken down. Biscuit. Put Biscuit into that. Just be pure cancer. Now you have cover being rebuilt. Now you have support allies. Attack going up like Noise. Like Rem. You recover attack damage as HP as well. Okay, I don't know. I want to see if someone tries all this. It's just a purely cancerous stall team with Rem as the core. I can't believe what you could do. It'll be hilariously bad. You'll do like no damage, but you'll never die. It might be a fun PvP team to try out. I don't know, man. Thanks. Shouts to this dude. Got me thinking. Wait, won't this become semi-undying team in Arena? Yeah, it will. There's just tons of healing. If they don't get one-shotted, they'll just out-heal and out-stall everything. All right, let's keep going. Well, you got me shift up. It's 100% skip for me, but this kit is too broken. I don't think it's broken. Why is everyone saying it's too broken? My Scarlet BS and A2 are asking for Rem. Well played, well played. Well, for rocket launchers, you can always buff them up every 20 seconds. So I guess in a rocket launcher team, 50% attack up for 10 seconds is huge. And then add that onto like a leader on your burst 1. So yeah, I guess you can stack a ton of offense really quickly. Wow, Rem is actually really good support for rocket launchers, not only with constant healing, but her burst giving attack buff too to rocket launchers. Yes. It's just, I feel like for rocket launchers, you also wanted to increase their charge speed. I feel like that was the best way to go about things. However, that would have gone against Amelia. Amelia's burst drops her charge speed because during her burst, she fires a beam, and then once the beam is fully charged, explodes. So they want the beam to last longer to do more damage. So I kind of wish it wasn't just ammo and attack, though those are really important aspects, of course. She's better than Amelia gameplay-wise and anime-wise. Dang! Taking a shot. Gameplay-wise, she's definitely must pull. Agreed. We will be pulling now. Nice. Scarlet Altar goes kaboom. Yep. She's pretty damn interesting. WTF. I agree. She looks pretty interesting. Want to see her paired with either A2 or Scarlet BS or both. Yep. Looks powerful. A lifesteal kit colored me surprised. Yep. Well, they did talk about that in the preview, but yes, her paired with Scarlet Edge is looking kind of insane. Agree. A2 will be OP with Rem now. Let's go. I like that even more. If they ever make a abnormal tower, Rem with A2 would probably be one of your best clears. Broken support for Scarlet A2, actually insanely good. Scarlet Altar support, 2 OP, 2 batches limited. That's why you gotta get 1 copy at least. Good support, head pats all around. This is some insane A2 support in theory. Yep, nice max ammo burst with Leader and Noir. That would be great for Amelia. Agreed. Okay, chat. That is Rem. She's gonna be great. I'm happy with her. I hope new players are gonna be excited about her as well.